Good morning, good morning. I like to pop on a couple minutes early just to make sure I have my camera ready and set up. So say hello. I like to run something quick. My fabric scraps. To get in the groove, I sell bags of fabric scraps, 11 ounces for $5. I've got a little bit of everything today, so bear with me. I've got clothing, jewelry, vintage, you name it. I have my camera set up a little different. You can only see like half of my things, but we're gonna do what we can do. And that's all we can do. That is it. Lots of fabric scraps. I have some handmade items today. I got a coupon. A little bit of everything. Shop is loaded. Should be a good day. Hello, hello. We're running fabric scraps right now, but we've got a little bit of everything going on. I've got some handmade, I've got some clothing, I've got some vintage. Each of one of these bags are 11 ounces. Well, this is like a little bit of yardage in here. But I've got random fabric scraps. 11 ounces. Lots going on today. Be sure to put that coupon code in your wallet. If you don't know how to do that, just let me know. We can figure it out together. I do handmade notebooks with fabric and vintage buttons. With my little Prairie Nights tag. You can run those. They weigh up to 2 ounces. So let me find my random pull for 2 ounces. And that's for this guy. I use up all the fabric scraps. And when I get tired of my scraps, I will put them in a bag and bring them onto the auction. See the button? It's pretty cool. Thanks for looking. We can run this purple one too. Same thing, it's got my tag. I love this. The raw edges. And they're just little notebooks. Throw it in your purse. Wonderful. I've got kitchen scrubbies that I've made today. These are a pack of 3. And I upcycle so you'll see different bits. Like this is curtain. But it's just a nice light kitchen scrubby, and they're washable. And they don't get gross, and they're kind of thin. And I made them for when I was washing a bunch of eggs, and I could never find the right scrubby for my eggs. And I'll start that at 5 for a pack of 3. A pack of 3 kitchen scrubbies. Handmade by me. Good morning, good morning. If you're just popping in, I have a coupon code today that you might want to add to your wallet. I have lots of handmade items today. These are my kitchen scrubbies that are running now. I made them because I needed something to wash eggs with. I'm from middle of nowhere, Saskatchewan, so we farm. So I usually make what I need. I usually do. We've got lots of different stuff today. I don't know if anybody's interested in crafting, but I have this kit. It's called a dresser scarf in stamped cross stitch. And it looks like everything's in there to do this little package. And I can run it on this same one, starting at $6. Like I said, don't forget to put that coupon code in your wallet today. I don't have pre-cut, no. I have like some yardage that's in these scraps today. But I did the same thing. I put them in 11-ounce bags and called it good. Did you want to see those bags? I can just show you. You don't need to request. So I did up these 3 bags. And there's quite a bit of yardage in them. And it's the same price. The $5 for 11 ounces. And I can run those. I can run them. Or can I? Here we go. I'll run this one first. Kind of hard to see when I pre-bag things, but it makes it a little easier for me to keep it all. Oh, there's some owl fabric in there. I just never know. Perfect. Run this one. I never find jelly rolls or anything like that I always go thrifting for fabric, or it's donated to me, or whatever. People have odds and ends. Perfect. And then this last one. And these are just the ones that have actual yardage in them. The other ones have a bit, but mostly scraps. A little bit of all the colors in this one. Perfect. We'll carry on. There's another dresser scarf and doily pattern. Says it contains a stamp cross stitch, 6 yards of lace, instructions, floss not included. For this set, and I can run that. I could probably run that right on the same one. Yep. And that's for this kit. Perfect. I have some other ones too. And they're called like a ribbon embroidery. I don't think I've ever seen these before. But it's a full kit again. I'll run that. I don't know if anybody's ever tried one of these. It looks like it says pre-printed background, quick and easy to do. It's a Touch of Silk collection. Perfect. And then this one is ribbon embroidery as well. It says love. And it also comes with everything. Thanks for looking. What else do I have? I have a set of Helping Hands card keepers. And this is a set of 2. Again, made by me. They're great for young and old, or anybody that has an injured hand. Perfect. I have some dog scarves that I made. And this is all scrappy. They are reversible, and the collar goes right in there. You can run a bunch of those if you want. I have lots of different colors to choose from. And it might be easier if I run these separate. So this one is an extra small. This is a size that fits my corgi. It's something different. Every one of them is different. Perfect. And this is a medium. It's quite large. It's got some rickrack trim. And it's reversible as well. It just slides on your dog's collar. Makes them stand out a little bit. It's not like everybody's got these. Perfect. All right. This one's another medium in the purple colorway. Whew. She's wild on the back. These are just dog collars that I like to make. All crumb quilted. Reversible. Welcome in, welcome in. Just running through some dog collars quick, or dog scarves. I've also got some of these jar openers. They help with that. If anybody wants me to run a couple of those, I can. What else do I have today? I got a little bit of everything. This is something cool I found. A family circle magazine from 1952. The advertising in here is amazing. I can run that quick. Oh, she's a heavy girl. 13 ounces. How's everybody doing today? There, that's running. A 1952 family circle. The advertising alone is amazing. How cute. I still have some fabric scraps if anybody's interested in a bag of those. I got a few of those bags today. I have some clothing. I've got lots of old sewing books. I got a pile of those if we want to go through them. I've got lots of handmade today. I've got some denim coasters that I did. And the more you wash these, the more fringy they'll get and cute. I can do a set of 4 of those right now. See if anybody's interested. Let's see what they weigh. It's nice to start out with the light stuff. All right, a set of 4 of these is running. And they're just little coasters. The more you wash them, the better they look. They're all denim. And that's a set of 4. I try to do them out of the pockets, so you see the little designs. They're kind of cute. I got a couple more notebooks done up. If anybody wants me to run my notebooks, I can do that. I can do it right now under the same one. Makes it easy. There's a black one running now. A black and white one. They all come with a vintage button. I actually put my label on them. Super cute. And they're all fabric scraps. Don't like to waste a thing. Awesome. We can run the purple one too, since we're here. Same thing. And that's for the purple notebook. Awesome. And since we're on that one, I can do the kitchen scrubbies again if anybody's interested. It's a set of 3. And they're a nice light scrubby. And if you read my bio, you know that I upcycle. So those are cartons. They're perfect. The perfect weight. And they wash nice. Easy, easy. Oh, Maggie's snoring. Awesome. Thanks for looking at that. Here's something cool I found the other day. It says California, and I think this is hand painted. This is stitching, but this, I think the flowers are hand painted. And it's what they used to hold their gloves back in the day, and there's still even a note in there. It was a present, and it still has the gloves in it with the cute little pearls. They're beautiful. A cute, cute, cute bag for your gloves. I can run that. I can run that. I'll start it for 10. And that's running. I have a coupon code, so if anybody wants to put that in their wallet, it's save $2 when you purchase 10. So get that in there. Cute, cute, cute. Thanks for looking. Oh, I did these the other day too. It's a great little addition to your sewing room. It's an old pattern that I framed and I put the actual pattern behind it. And I thought that was a cute frame for it. And you can either hang it or it sits up by itself. So that's cute to put in your sewing room. A little decoration, appropriate decoration. And I can run that. I'm all about running stuff today to get used to it. And I'll start it at 10. So it's a vintage pattern, framed, and you can hang it or it will sit on the shelf. Either way. And I think it's like an 8.5 by 11. With a vintage frame. Thanks for looking. I've got 2 of those. I'll show you the other one just because. And it's in a shelf sitting frame. It doesn't have a hanger, but it's kind of cute. Look at those ladies, so stylish. So stylish. I'll run that one as well, since I've got it up. It makes for a nice decoration for your sewing room. I feel like we don't decorate those areas, but those are where we are creative. I think we should. And I make these myself. Stylish ladies. Thanks for looking. My shop is loaded as well, so if you see something in there that you would like, let me know. I'm literally pulling random things today. Look at this little egg holder. How adorable is that? A runner for 5. Hello, how are you? Owl always loves vintage. It's not stamped, it's just cute. Awesome. I should have titled today's show Squirrel. I've gone from fabric to pictures. I have clothing in here today. I've got vintage. Very squirrely today. I've got not vintage. I've got Pyrex. It even has a lid. 1.5 cups. I'll run that one too. All about running things today. I thought that was adorable. I got a coupon in there too in my show notes. So get that in your wallet. Well, thanks for sharing. Oh yeah? Probably. If you know anybody that likes her, I got her. Look at these I found. I was shocked with the lids. And the insides don't look like they've ever been used. Right? I had them in my shopping cart right away. I can run those for the same thing. It says 1987. I don't like to think that that was like long ago. I don't. They're like the perfect snack bowl. He had all the McDonald's ashtrays as well. I should have picked them up. I still remember doing that with my mom and dad. Every Friday we'd go to McDonald's and they'd smoke at the table. I thought this guy was cute too. I remember my grandma having this on the table. Isn't she adorable? A little milk creamer. I'm not really sure. It's stamped, but apparently my light is this way, not this way. Worley Industries. Adorable. If you're coming in, make sure you get the coupon code saved in your wallet. It's in my show notes. It's in my notes. This is not vintage. It's cute. And it's a little tin flower pot, sunflowers. I'll run that for the same thing. I don't even, it's not old. It's made in China. It's just tin. But it's cute. Awesome. Thanks for looking. I've got a few of these decorative eggs left. Not very many. I've got 5 by the looks of it. I can run those. I need to run these for 5. So bear with me. I think they're in my shop as well. Take a look in my shop. If there's anything you guys want to see, I can pull it off the shelf. Or you can pre-bid, or you can do whatever you want. Oh, here it is. So these are $5 each. I've got them at. I bet they do. And you choose which one you want. There's even one in here that it's super old, obviously. 1967, I think. Yeah, 1967. If you can get past the oldness of it, it's beautiful. And I also have that milk glass dish too, if anybody's interested. Oh, and I have thimbles. Does anybody collect these thimbles? I can run a few of those. don't think I have them in my shop, so I will do a random pull for them. I wish it would put them in order in my shop. This random pull was set for 5, and I'm gonna put it at 3. Three, and your choice. Oh, come on. Why does it make it so difficult? Here we go. $3 each. Your choice of which one you want. I'll pick out the 4 cute ones. And that's why I run it at 30 seconds. Because I'm never set up properly. It looks like San Francisco. And whatever these random ones are. So that's cute. If anybody wants to see these better, just let me know. And I'll do a better job of displaying them. What else do I have that you guys need to see? Oh, here's some local art. Has anybody seen these pictures made from straw before? They are handcrafted down in Balgony. That's the other side of Regina, if anybody needs to know some random geographical information. I'm going to do one of these for $3, your choice. Or we could just do it like this. So that's straw that they've crafted into this. And it is stamped with the artist as a tag. How cute are they? Awesome. And I'll run this one too while it's here. I do have my normal fabric scrap today. And I have some handmade items. I have some clothing. I have like a 1920s go-go dress. It's not like I got it off Amazon. It's just looks like 1920s. I had to go to an event and I had to get it. So it's only been worn once. Thanks for looking. Is there anything that you guys had in mind today? Anybody ever seen a whiskey barrel bung? You put that in a whiskey barrel and then you can get it out. I thought that was a cool find. I can run that. I can run it. The starting bid on this would be 10. Just 'cause it's rare. Holy. Here we go. Here we go. I thought that was cool. It even has the stamping for whiskey barrels. What man cave wouldn't need that? Very cool. What else? I've got lots of things today. Is anybody interested in patterns? Doilies and table scarves? Is anybody interested in linens? I got a basket full of linens. What do you want to look at? I'm just going to keep running random things. So this is dresser, scarf, and doily set. It is a stamped cross stitch. I always say everybody loves the linens, but who's going to keep making them? I feel like we need to do that. Somebody needs to keep making. And there's another one. This one's a dresser scarf, and it comes with the lace. It comes with everything, apparently. Kind of cool. Thanks for looking. What else? What else? Anybody like these Avon tins? Isn't that adorable? 1983. Oof. She's pristine. A little powder container. How cute is that? And I'll run that for $3. 1983 Avon. She's in pretty good condition considering. I don't see any callouts on it at all. Thanks for looking. I have this whole set too with the powder dish. There's a few callouts on it, but nothing serious. So this, not that anybody wants to smell it anyways, it doesn't have the squirter, which is probably for the best. And this powder, it has a little spot there. And I can't find anything wrong with this other than I need to get the tape schmutz off. But the powder and the puff is still in there. So I can run that set. I can. Oh. Whoop. So there's that set running. And this is Avon. I don't see a date, but 2082 on the bottom of that. I'm not really sure what that says, but Avon's on the back side. Avon's on the bottom of that. So there's a cute little dresser set. I can put that back. And the only other Avon I have is this little can. And it is 1982, and this is canister made in England exclusively for Avon Christmas 1982. So I can run that one. And I'll start this one at $5. I just have to edit that $10 to $5. And then it makes me find it again sometimes, or it will allow me to start running the auction. I wish I could figure out that part of it. So that's running a little Avon Christmas edition 1982. Pretty little can to add to somebody's collection. Welcome in. I have a coupon code today, $2 off. If you want to get that added to your wallet, the details are in the show notes. I have a little brass vase. This is cute. I don't think I have her saved in my store. She's kind of a new addition. See how much she weighs. Ooh, she's a 10-ouncer. She's a 10-ouncer. I'll start that one at $5 as well. It's very pretty. Brass. A very pretty vase, whatever you want to call it. Let me know if you're looking for something specific, because let me tell you, I got lots of stuff today. Very cute. How about some old cross stitch? Old. Look at that cross stitch. There isn't even a hanger on the back. Look how it's finished. Crazy. She's cute though. And I think I have that one in my store. Yeah. I can start that one. Look at that. I don't think I've ever seen it on the black background before. Serious, crazy, but the details are beautiful. Beautiful little flower. Thanks for looking. I have the smallest Pepsi bottle in the world. If there's any Pepsi lovers out there. She's tiny. And it's just a single Pepsi bottle. She's a single. And she's worth way more than $5, but that's what I'm gonna start her at. The Pepsi, the smallest Pepsi bottle in the world. She's 4¼ inches high. 4¼ She's cute. I have a little Coke glass too. I do. So what else you want to look at? Snapple. I have these. They're for your journals. Little pen holders. Back to school is coming. You might need a pen holder for your little books. They're for journal size, so I think that's like, I'm thinking it's like a 9-inch. 9 or 10. It's a little tight over a binder, but these are 5 each. I'm gonna run an owl first. And you just put your pen in there, and then you can slip it over your journals. And it holds a couple pens. Handmade by me. Cool. Thanks for looking. I got a comic book one too. The same. It's a journal size, like a 10-inch book. Never have to look for your pen again. And I just put 2 elastics on this one. Same thing. It slides over nice. Perfect. Cuckoo. What else can we look at today? I feel like I got scrunchies here, scrunchies in my wardrobe. Coasters, lots of coasters. I was running these for $6. And I also make these. So if anybody's interested in a pack of 4 denim coasters, I got you. Oh, how about these? I don't think I've run these before. One's a little Made in Canada wallet. And it actually has Made in Canada in it. And like tickets. Isn't that cute? What wallet says tickets now? It's in really good shape. I'll run that one. A little vintage wallet. And I'll run it for this $5. And it does have stamp made in Canada, and it does have a little tickets. So you can kind of just imagine the age of her. But she's cute. Like, very little for wear and tear. There's a little here and a little there, and that's it. A little here. She's cute. And this other one is a compact. And it's old. It's seriously. There's no stamping or anything on it, and there's a little wear in the middle there. But like, that's it. I'll run it for $5 as well. How cute is that? A beautiful little compact. Now's not the time for a phone call. Thanks for looking at that. Well, what else you guys want to look at? You want to look at some trucker hats? I got a little collection of these going on. Who doesn't like a good old trucker hat? It's summertime. You gotta sport these at the lake. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've got the listing in here. So it's pretty much whatever. I'll go through them and we can run them a few times. If there's anything you like, you can pick it. Oilers. That would have been worth some money if they actually did good this year. There's still Oiler fans, I'm sure. Here's a good Saskatchewan one. Steel Co. Champion Grader. I feel like I have a belt buckle. Oh no, it's Clark. The belt buckle I have. Look at that. I had to fight my son for that. How cool. I don't even think they've even been worn. Not that one anyways. Let's go through the belt buckles. Since we were talking about belt buckles. Let's go through these bad boys. Vaughn Construction. That is heavy. Heavy, heavy. Look how thick it is. 5 ounces. Holy lifting. It's crazy. Let's start them at 5. So that's for this one. That's a cool one, eh? If you're in here, take a look through my shop. I've got just about anything for anybody. Right now we're just going to run through these 4 belt buckles. I've got fabric scraps. I've got some of the scrap bags actually has a bit of yardage in them. Captain Morgan. Look at the little patina. She's a heavy one too. And then this one is a sprayer because we're in farm country. How cool is that one? Thanks for looking. You want to run some more fabric scraps? I'm kind of in my man cave bubble over here. Look at that soap dish. Stained glass Coca-Cola. Apparently there's a set. So I don't have the set. I have the soap dish. So if anybody has any other parts of it, now's your chance to complete your set. But it's definitely stained glass. And it's pearl. It's got some pearl tones to it. And it is a definite Coca-Cola. Do you want to go through some of these fabric scraps? So I have the like scrappy. And that is 11 ounces. They're all 11 ounces. And these ones have some yardage to them because they're flat. So let's do some scraps. Some scraps. And then I'll run some of the yardage on. Same price. It's just same weight, 11 ounces. I just know that sometimes you guys are looking for some scrappy scraps or a little bit of extra yardage. So, okay. So let's run that right now. So this is a scrappy scrap, a little bit of everything, and 11 ounce bag. And what you see is what you get. Perfect, thank you. And then this is a little bit of the yardage and all different kinds. And it's quilting, like cotton. Quilting cotton. Whew, words are hard. And that's running for that little bit of yardage there. And it's all different. Yes, I do. I have a few of them. And I even have like embroidery ribbon. I'll pull those. So I have these two say they're cross stitch and they're dressers, like this one's a dresser scarf. And it comes with like the lace and the cross stitch stamped. And I'll run that. Same price. $5. It's running now. I couldn't get over the prices of these at the thrift stores. They wanted like $10, $15. Crazy. So there's that one. And then the other one I have, it's a dresser scarf and doily set. And it looks like it comes with the stamped fabric. Contents stamped 15-inch by 68-inch stamped cross-stitch fabric. 6 yards of lace, floss not included. Made in the US of A. Oh, can I see what else you have? Yeah, absolutely. So that's another one. And then I have ribbon embroidery kits. This one says love, and this one's the alphabet. And they said they're easy. And pre-printed background, quick and easy. I've never even seen these. That's why I picked them up. Winter's coming. I might need a new hobby. So that's kind of cross stitch and embroidery patterns that I have. I have a ton of really old sewing books that have the patterns. Not sure. I feel like I've seen cross stitch, but a lot of doilies. Maybe I didn't see cross stitch. A lot of knitting, and they have all the patterns to it. Look at this lady. I just gotta show you. Did the first one include floss? Let me check. The first one, this one, says contains one polycotton dresser scarf, pre-printed in ink that fades with washing, lace, and easy instructions. Thread list is on the back. Fabric and lace may vary. See matching pillowcases, number, blah, 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 blah. So it doesn't say floss is included. It doesn't say it, but look. You can see it in there. Sneaky, sneaky. And this one says floss not included. And I think I said that out loud. I do these for $5 each. I've seen them at the thrift store for like 10. And I was like, that's crazy. But it is what it is, right? I don't make the prices. And I don't know if anybody's ever seen these iron-on transfer pattern. Has anybody ever come across these? They're iron-on. This looks like cross-stitch too. Designs for scarves and vanity sets of sheer loveliness is what it says. Anyways, I can see what the shipping says here. I just want to know if anybody's ever seen those. I haven't, and I'm very intrigued. So it's only three ounces. So let me adjust this. Let me find my 3-ounce one, and I can just run it, and then you can just see what it says for shipping. And I have a $2 off when you purchase $10 coupon in my show notes. And I know I'm only running this for $5, but okay, here it is. I'm going to run that for 10 seconds. And that's going to be your blue. And then you can see what the shipping's going to cost. What did it say? I'm curious. I'm curious now. Okay. That's got, yeah, usually you must be close to me because usually it's like 14. Usually, yeah. Or are you in the States where the exchange rate is actually cheap? I don't know if anybody's seen this. North Carolina, is that right? Am I picking the right code? Yes. Huh. It's the exchange rate. You guys are winning. This family circle, 1952. I just can't get over the advertising in this. Like, the advertising is worth it. I'm gonna run this again because I really think somebody could love it a whole lot more than me. Like, there's a little bit of call out on it, but like, it's from 1952, and I don't think it's ever been in a plastic sleeve. Insane. I'm gonna weigh it here. So it charges. So we do the right weight. Yeah, here we go. We'll do this. We'll do starting bid for $10. Like, what a steal. And it's thick. Like, there's a lot of advertising in that. Really cool. I'll set it aside. If anybody's interested, let me know. And I really think these sewing books are pretty cool too. So I'm gonna just randomly run these, and so you guys can kind of take a sneak peek. I need to change the price. Here we go. And I just do like $1 because you guys need to see these. Oh my gosh, why won't it just start the auction? Oh my gosh. Here we go. Holy. All right. Look at that. 1941. I come across these and I was just like, I've got to share these. I've got to. Okay. This one it says 25 cents on it. Simplicity sewing book. So like the pattern, Simplicity. And 1949. Like, it even smells like a library. Crazy. Crazy, crazy cool. Old and new. So this is Doilies and Things. It's in 1940s as well. I can't quickly see a date on it, but you can just get the hint by the Yeah, you want me to run that Simplicity book again? I sure can. This one, it's thick. It has 88 pages in it. Like crazy. Running. I can run that again, Vintage Chick, if you need me to. I kind of ran it and didn't tell you I was running it. My bad. And this one, Chic Hand Knit Styles. Oh no. Well, let me know if, like, I don't know how you update it, but do you know Apple Pay work? Ooh, I'm not sure. The only luck I've ever had with US buyers is credit card. PayPal, yeah, and Venmo doesn't either. PayPal doesn't. Muted words. Oh no. Yeah, it's ridiculous. That's sad, eh? Eh? Can you tell we're Canadian? Well, let me know. Like, just message me and we can figure something out. If you see some items. I don't mind going the extra mile. I'm gonna run this one. Aw. Who doesn't want to knit their kids these? Yeah, I wish Whatnot would figure that out. Especially with the exchange rate right now. You guys would be rocking it buying from us. The People's Handbook series. Old. All I can say is old. Oh, I wish there was a date on here. There probably is. I just can't see it. Just gonna run it. Is anybody else? What do you... Let me know. I've got so many things today. Let me know which direction you want to go in. Or I'm just going to run 1954 doily books for now. 1954. Who wants to dress their couches? I have a basket full of linens and Afghans as well. If anybody wants to see those, speak up and we can get out of this book situation I'm in right now. 1942. Tablecloths. How cool is that? Tablecloths and luncheon sets. That cost 15 cents back in the day, this book. Floral doilies. Floral doilies. It's a Clark's 1950. How cool. And that's running. I'm just trying to sneak ahead and find another date. This book is so old, it says it's printed in Canada. Edgings, 100 old and new favorites. Edgings. Who would have thunk? $0.15. And it's totally Canadian, this book. Cool. Hand knit styles for teenagers. Look at those two. Monarchs. Monarchs. I can't see a year, but again, I'm blind. So cool. Monarchs. Hand knit styles for teenagers. What teenager? 1946. Finally found the date. Cool, cool. 1946. Teenagers wore that. Perfect. And this would be a 1940s practical crochet book. All your edging. Okay, so this one has treasure. So this is all your edging, your crochet edging, right? And then in here is newspaper clippings, probably more patterns, a little bit of everything. The spine has wear. It's old. 1916 copyright. And it has newspaper clippings inside. I have no idea what they say. I'm afraid to touch them. They are brittle. Tablecloths for the seasons. This is making me want to break out my linen basket. This is all this is doing. Copyright 1951. Tablecloths for the seasons. Crochet. Lily Crochet Design Book. Woolworths. Wow. Just this alone is worth it, I think. And I don't know if you guys seen this earlier, but I put some of these patterns that I had in frames. And I kind of made these the other day. So I used the pattern for the matting. And I kind of like fussy ripped it and put it in this cool vintage frame. And you can hang it or you can put it as a shelf sitter. I thought that was kind of cool. A little decoration for your sewing room. And I can run that. I can run it. There. So that's running. I just thought that was kind of a neat idea. I seen this frame and it just needed that. A little sewing room decoration. Very cool. How about shelf sitters? These buttons. I put those in the old mason jars. That one also obviously has a metal lid, and this one has a glass lid. I can run those. 1.5 pounds. Holy. 1.5 pounds of buttons. I keep thinking I run these wrong. Here. There we go. These are just black and white buttons. I sorted them out because I thought that would be cool. Especially if you're just going to use them for a shelf sitter. It's kind of cool. Kind of good idea. I think. I could be wrong. There's a red one. It's got everything, red, pink, all of the above. So I'm running that one. kind of cool. Thanks for looking. What else do we want to see? I've got some clothes. I don't know if anybody's interested in some random wear. But this is one item I picked out for today. And that is like one of the go-go dresses, extra large. I got it from Amazon, so it's not vintage. But if you need to do like a 1920s event like I did, I love this dress. And it's only like $20. That's what I paid for it, but I'd let it go for 10. And then it had this shawl with the fringes on the bottom. And that's how, well, it's winter when I went. So I thought that was kind of cool. If anybody wants me to run those, I can. And then I have What's Up Grinches, Christmas party attire, size extra large. I sell it for $5. It was comfy. Just a couple random pulls I picked. Other than that, I think I'm gonna grab I still have lots of these books, but I can only snooze fest through books so long. Would anybody like to see the Afghans, doilies, hankies? I've got handmade stuff going on today. Lots of one-of-a-kind dog scarves. Because Maggie's here and everybody has to love their dog today. Hey, Meg? She's bored. She needs to go out. Hello, Peacock Jewelry. How are you? Enjoying this beautiful day? I'm just getting ready to pull my linen basket up here and try not to break anything. I've got all my overstock on my desk and that's the worst place for it. But we need to go through this basket because I just went through all the books and it made me want to go through this basket. So I'm literally just gonna run through it. So these are Christmas ones, matching set. Let me know how you're doing today. As you can see, my show is like dying. But we don't give up. We muster on. Those are 2 for $1 money. I don't see anything wrong. It's got a little something there, but they're napkins. That's what they have. Okay. I've got a look at that little hanky. I need to fix the price on this. Holy lifting. Holy lifting. It needs to be $2, not $5. $2 makes me happy. Do you have any shows today, Peacock? Did you have a show? Did I miss it? Little Hanky. Hey, Thrift Mimi. We're going through my linen basket. We're just gonna do random pulls. Looks like there's something there. The edging is absolutely beautiful. I usually pull these ones aside and then I'll upcycle something with it. I'll put that into like a zipper pouch or something. But I can't be the only person that does that, so it is what it is. I have to share sometimes. If there's anything in my shop you want to see, let me know. I think I've got most of the stuff in there. Well, not most of it, but some. So much stuff. So much. I am folding this in all the wrong ways. There we go. Has an R on it. Cute, cute. This one's bright. Boof. Boom. That one's nice and bright. It's cute. Cute, cute. Mm-hmm. Here's some hankies with some beautiful embroidery. Beautiful. Here's another dainty little hanky. It's got edging all the way around, but it only has this embroidery in the one corner. Super cute. Thanks for looking. I'm seriously just going through these linens. If there's anything in my shop you want to see, I don't mind pulling it. We're doing the linen basket. I've got some Afghans in there too. If anybody needs me to jump ahead to Afghans, I can. They're the smaller kind. There's one not so small, but the other ones are pretty small. This is dainty. Is the phone even going to pick it up? Look at that. Beautiful. Maggie, are you bored? That looks better. All right, and here's one. The little rose embroidery. That's cute, eh? Run that one. Thanks for looking. This one's very dainty. It's got some markings, but like I said earlier, I'm probably not the only one that upcycles these. So I don't mind if they have a few. All four corners has embroidery on it. So that's kind of handy. I'll put those on zipper pouches or whatever for little embellishments. Like I'm throwing these all to the side so I can upcycle. Oof. I washed these, ironed them, and threw them in my basket. That one's cute too. So dainty. This one looks pretty good. All four corners has that. All four. And I was kind of shocked to see that I had some manly kind, which is cool. I think I have two of those, kind of like an old boy hanky. That's what my dad always used. And yeah, I took all his. So there's two I can do for $2. Both of those. It's not very often you find a manly hanky. Thanks for looking. And I found something else that I haven't found too often is like a kid's, like a children's hanky. Like you had to know that they would use a hanky, but I've never found any before. And I feel like there's a third one, but we'll run these two together. So there's this one. Help if I showed you the right side. I think it's a penguin. And then this one's a little kitty cat. And they're smaller than your regular hankies. They're like literally a kid's hanky. I can run those two for $2. So perfect. All right, what else can I show? Sorry about that. And oh, there's the third one. I knew I had a third one. A little duck. So there we go. I'll do 3. I'll run these again with all 3. I just had to dig a little deeper. All 3 for $2. Awesome. Thanks for looking. And okay, I'm gonna show you these these Afghans because man, oh man, they're beautiful. And they're like children size. That could be a nice lap one actually. And it has like, I'm not like a crocheting genius, but this looks like pinwheels. in the sewing world. Maybe they're just started granny squares, but adorable. And they're all the way through the quilt. Or sorry, the Afghan. Can you tell I sew? I do not knit. I can run that one. I can, because I think it's gorgeous. It's too nice for anybody in this house to use. Because we're all outside greasy. All right, I'm running this one for 10. And it's a perfect like lap size or like child's bed size. But look at all those flowers. Absolutely stunning. Stunning. Little variegated yarn in sections. Love this one. If you need me to run that again, I can. No worries. And while we're on the Afghans, I'm going to pull out my other ones here. So this one is a square one. And it's got like the shimmery yarn. It's absolutely beautiful. And it'd be, again, a good little lap quilt or a baby quilt. Whatever you choose. And I can run that one again here. Absolutely beautiful. Just the designs in this alone, like, I love it. Love, love, love it. And then the third one, this would be perfect for like a car seat. It's like a car seat size. Or to drape it over the back of your couch. That kind of size. And I think this is a $5 one. So let me fix it. To $5, $5, $5. Maggie, what do you want? Maggie's bored. So that's 1 to 2. 1 to 2. Running this little baby blanket or Afghan. It would be perfect car seat. Car seat Afghan to cover them up. Be good on the back of your couch. Beautifully done. The colors are beautiful. Everything's beautiful. Look at that work. If you want to see any of those again, just let me know. I don't mind pulling stuff out. Take a look in the shop. If there's anything in there you want to see, let me know. Let me know. I've got some doilies in here too. I don't mind running a few. See if there's any interest. Here. I can run these 4 at once. It's like random grab day. So I can run those 4. I just need to change the listing a little bit. Or else it's going to try to. Here we go. Here we go. 15 seconds. So 4 of them for $2. These 4. Thanks for looking. Oh, and I have a couple of these too. I don't know if they go over like an armchair. They actually go on a table. There's a couple little, there's a little stain there, but I'll run them, but there is a couple stains. But a wonderful thing to upcycle, especially with all that trim. I love to upcycle, can you tell? I'm actually putting that in my pile to upcycle. Oh, Megs, what are you getting into? Here's a couple really pretty ones. I think they're all pretty, but these are like that kind of pretty. This one's got a little snag. I can put that in my pile to upcycle. But I got a couple of these that are completely printed. So I'll run those two for $2. These two for $2. The blue tulips. Very cute. If there's anything that's in my store you guys want me to run, let me know, or else I'm just kind of going through my linen basket here quick. And then we can move on to something else if you'd like. I've got these two running 2 for $2. I have a coupon up in my show notes if anybody would like to put that in their wallet. 2 for $2. Thanks for looking. All right, I think I'm just about done in this linen bag. In this linen basket. Let's run one more. One more. I found one that I want to run. I need to find the other one. Oh boy. So here's one. Embroidery, obviously. And here's number 2. So I'll run those two together. 2 for $2. 2 for $2. Welcome in, welcome in. If there's anything you guys want to see in my store, let me know. I've got fabric scraps today. $5 for a bag. Let me show you a bag or two. I got this bag. I got this bag. And I've got like 5 other bags over there. I can run some if you'd like. My dog is losing her ever-loving mind down here. She's bored. Corgis do not like to be bored. At all. It'll be okay. We'll get through this, Megs. I promise. Alright, so my fabric scraps are 11-ounce bags. They go for $5. And I run one at a time so you know what you're getting. Kind of. An idea of what you're getting. 11-ounce bags. fabric scraps. Quilting cotton is what they are. And here's the next one. I wish more people would sell fabric like this. I would buy it like this all day long. Thanks for looking. I have I have some yardage. As you can see, it's not as puffy because it's folded up yardage. How much? Every piece is different. I'm not going to tell you there's fat quarters. I'm not going to tell you anything. It's just random fabric. It's all quilting cotton. That's all I can tell you. And everyone's 11 ounces. This one's pretty bright and cheery. There's a coupon code in my show notes. So if you want to use it, use it. It's save $2 when you spend $10. It's a save $2 when you spend $10 kind of day. Here's another one. It's got a little Halloween in it. A little black and white, some pink, some blue. A little bit of everything. Perfect. Oh, we got another 2 of these yardages. Here's one. And I'm telling you, there's like all sorts of colors in there. All sorts. You name it. $5. How can you go wrong? Especially if you're a scrappy sewer like I am. It's a surprise. That one's running. Oh, I got one more. One more. Let me know if there's something in the shop you want to see. I've got a little bit of everything going on today. I have a big sewing basket full of vintage sewing items. If anybody wants to go through that, I don't mind. It's kind of like this. And it's full of Lord knows what. Look at the basket. Isn't she beautiful? Beautiful. Beautiful. I have lots of jewelry today. If anybody's interested in jewelry, say the word. We can go through that. Meagers. Say hi. Say hi. Hello. I'm not sure what you guys want to see. I got too much of everything going on. Too much of everything. I found some cool pottery when I was out and about. Look at this. It is stamped JS, but the glazing on it. Look at that. Isn't that neat? I thought it was neat. Hello, hello. Come on in. I got a little everything going on today. Does anybody need to see a tin with some horses? This is old, old, old. Look at that tin. It was somebody's curler box. They had their curlers in there. How neat is that? I'll run that. I'll run that for $5. Look at the age to it, and that's all embossed. That whole thing. My lighting doesn't do it justice, but you can use your imagination. What else do I have? Let's take a look at this basket. How neat is that? With the old brush and the mirror and the glove holder and the stockings. Equipped with stockings in it too, might I add. Look at that, it's full of stockings. Very cool. I can run this mirror and brush set. I'll run that set. It's the usual wear and tear on it, but other than that, pretty good. The mirror has a little aging to it, but like honestly, they're old. I can run that set for $5. The brush has some age to it. Very cool. That'd look good on anybody's dresser. Anybody's. This cross stitch is in my shop. I'm not sure if I've ever seen one so fine. Like, it's just beautiful. I can run that. That one's running. It does have a hanger. It's quite long. Be a perfect addition in the hallway or somewhere like that. Quite the glare, eh? Japanese cross stitch. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. What else can I show you guys? Let's take a look in the shop and see what we're going on. Oh, these kissing dolls are cute. Let's take a look at them a little closer. These little Japanese kissing dolls. They have like artificial flowers in there. They're pretty good. They have a little stamping, but like not much. But yeah, totally little kissing dolls. Cute, 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 cute. Thanks for looking. And this little dish with it looks like a parrot. I'm not a bird expert, but Maybe it's a parakeet. I'm not sure. If anybody knows, you can tell me. Yeah, we'll start that option. And it's in really good shape. I don't really see any callouts on it at all. And it's crown duckle. She's stamped. The inside's like, that's just dirty. I can clean it. A very cute dish. It's very slender. The fanciest sugar dish in the world. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna call her. And I'll be back on tomorrow night. So if anybody seen anything or wants us to figure it out, tomorrow night I'm on, I believe, at 6. So bookmark that. Bye for now.